Tenam!
The meteor, the dinosaur, the extinction event. They don't care about you. The wolf, the bear in the forest, the little fish down at the bottom of the sea. They don't care about you. The pharmacist, the woman in the rocking chair in Sweden, her plants that she takes care of, they don't care about you. The tardigrade, the cosmos, nebulas. They don't care about you. Nope. Ooh. The bear that just fought the other bear and is bleeding out to its death. The salmon it ate that morning. And the eggs of that salmon laid at the top of the river. They don't care about you. The bug that bit me, the printer that malfunctioned and printed too many of these papers, The tree. It just so happens to be here. Didn't really have a choice to. They don't care about you. Oh. Fictional characters that you love. The movie actors that you stalk online and wish to know. Their parents. They don't care about you. Singer of that song that gets stuck in your head and you hate that song so much, but it still gets stuck in your head. The mother of that singer, because why not? And the pet that they take care of, that dog they brought on that boating trip and threw the tennis ball and went and caught it and swam in the beautiful blue seas. They don't care about you. The bacteria, like malaria and terrible things that go in mosquitoes. The mosquitoes. You know, the rocks and the lava that might trap bugs or just burn away at plants when it goes. They don't care about you. Especially the tsunamis, especially those big old waves. The sun, when it is going to explode and expand one day, the fire that caught on a curtain and then went to another curtain and into some furniture and a wall and engulfed an apartment complex eventually. They don't care about you. No. the bacteria in the water and the metal pipes that carry the water very far and slowly degrade into it and share their bitter taste on your tongue. The pipeline, the drillers of oil that sometimes spill their oil into the water. They obviously don't care about you. Beyond, well, getting you from place to place in your vehicle, I suppose. Little care. The tick on the deer, the bank teller who just got engaged and is planning her wedding and her trip to Alaska to see the snow and the long summer days. And the person who made your shoes. They don't care about you. The Sweetwater representative that calls me to see if I need to buy something again from them. Jeff Bezos. The the bank. They don't care about you. The person waiting on that call about if they got the job or not, and they just went through like 4 different interview processes over the past 2 months or so. The student studying for their big exam in the next couple weeks. And the woman waiting on the results of that pregnancy test. They don't care about you. the fungi under the ground waiting for you to decompose. I guess that is a little bit of care, but not you. The butterfly, the soon-to-be butterfly in its cocoon, part gelatinous melted substance and part structurally forming. The beer maker over in Tallahassee, they don't care about you. The candy maker who advertises on the children's channels but calls their candy cereal. The candy maker who puts additives in their food purely to save that extra couple cents on each one. And the chicken farmer who puts many chickens butt to butt on each other, all wadded up together. They don't care about you. The other galaxy that is spiraling towards us, Andromeda or something, and all of its little bits and particles of matter, planets, stars, they don't care about you. The bird that one time when it was in the tree and it just decided to drop its nice gift off on your head. And the fungus that was contained in that bird feces that later on the slug or snail went to go consume, that which took it over and led it to bring itself up to the highest plant it could find to be consumed by that bird again. They don't care about you. wrote that song about his woman, that he would love her till the day she died, but then later on went to fall in love with someone else and find a new story for life, and broke her heart. The woman with the toenail fungus who needed to go to the nail salon and get that worked on. The driver who had to send that text message and just had to send that text message, but didn't happen to see that child walking on the street. They don't care about you. The timer that I set that didn't go off, they don't care about you.